So hello, welcome back to Gumare's Coins and Banknote. And today we are we're talking about Swedish coins. And specifically we're talking about the Swedish coins that were replaced they were in circulation roughly from 1976 to 2016 when they replaced them. But there was changes over time. So in 1976, these are the coins you'll be using. Now, the reason why there's two different types was one monarch passed away and the other one took over. So here we have two 5 krona, and these are the largest value coins at the time. And they're worth roughly, in the exchange rate, $1 Australian. Okay, so we have Gustav Adolf VI. So he passed away and his son took over, Carl Gustav the 16th. So that's why there was a change in coins. But these older coins were not demonetized. And they were all base metal. So Sweden was the last Nordic country to actually take silver out of circulation. So here's a portrait of this guy. Because Denmark and Norway took silver out of circulation in the 1920s, and Finland did take silver coinage out of circulation during the Civil War after the declaration of independence in 1917. But then they reintroduced the 100 and 200 marker silver coins in the 1950s, and then they had one new marker in the 1960s. Roughly by 1965, they removed all silver coins out of circulation. So Sweden last minted silver coins in 1968. They replaced it with these coins. Okay, so these are the two designs you're going to be using in circulation. So that would have been quite common. The 1973 of this version, it's a high mint coin. Okay, so the first thing they done was in 1984 they removed two denominations. So they removed the 5, the lowest, which is roughly equivalent to 1 cent, and then they could either remove the 10, so equivalent to 2 cent, or the 25, equivalent to 5 cent. So they could have gone out of the way. Personally, I would have removed the 10 because it's lower value, but instead of that, they removed the 25. So basically from 1984 to 1991, these are the coins you would be using. So in 1991, they issued the 10 krona coin. They issued about 100 million of these. So basically, even now, it'd still be the most common coin in circulation. So these are the coins we'll be using from 91 to 92. Okay. But in 1991, they removed another denomination. So they removed this one, the 10 öre, and they changed the 50 öre to a smaller bronze coin. So basically they removed the 2 copper nickel coins from circulation. And this is the coin situation from 1991, 1992, from 1992 to 2016. Okay, so there was not that many changes in the later period. So although these 2 coins were still in circulation, they were no longer minted. The only coins that were actually minted were these 4. Okay, but then in 2001, they changed the design of the 1 krona. So they updated it from this one that's probably that's too liney, so it doesn't look really good, to one with a better crown on it, but they kept the size the same, and they changed the effigy as well. So this is more realistic and this is more abstract. But this coin would have been in circulation up until 2016. And also we have in 2001 as well, they changed the design slightly of the 10 krona. So they put the date on the other side, and they put for Sveriges i tiden. So that means, gee, I can't remember what that means. For Sweden with the times or something like that. And these ones are interrupted milling. And they're quite similar to the Australian $2 coin in shape, although milling's a bit different. So, and you only have a coin that's the same as the Australian $2, is the Solomon Islands $1 coin. Okay, so, and they also change the portrait on the front of the coin. So Swedish coins, the front is considered the one with the monarch or the effigy of the monarch. So we're talking about, this is the back of the coin, that's the front of the coin. Okay, so these are the coins you could have possibly got in circulation all up into 2016, but realistically, these ones probably have fallen out of circulation by that time. And these are the coins you would most likely get in circulation. Although this one's pretty similar to that coin, so I can't be confused, but this one's nowhere the same. Okay, so now, in 2009, they removed the 50 öre from circulation. So no longer in circulation and also demonetized. So when they remove coins from circulation, they demonetize them. So pretty much from 2009 to 2016, these are the coins you will be using in circulation. So only 3 denominations, the 1, 5 and 10 krona. And in 2016, they issued new coins of 1, 2 and 5 krona. So basically these coins here are no longer in circulation, they have been demonetized. And they're all pretty high mint coins. So this one's a copper nickel, this one's an aluminium bronze, and this one was initially copper nickel plated copper. So if you turn it on the side, you can see the actual plating on these coins. Then they changed it to a copper nickel, which is the center one. And also this is the last coin of the large version, which is also copper nickel. So basically that is Swedish coins roughly from about 2000s. You'll be using these, but currently out of all these, the older coin you're actually going to get in Sweden these days is this 10 krona coin from 1991, 100 million, so it shouldn't be too hard. And the last 10 krona they minted was 2009. So basically Sweden hasn't minted any 10 kronas for about 16 years. So here's the mint mark. So this is Sweden, but Sweden no longer mints their own coins. And here's the mint official. We have the 3 crowns of Sweden. Obviously it's designed like that as a security feature. Reading, and on this side we have the monarch. And with the newer version, same design, same mint mark. They just put the motto up there. And also, yeah, so this one's not really like the Australian $2 coin, not really counterfeit proof. And the 5 krona, also got the mint mark there, the mint official, 5 krona, just the motto, the country's name, date, Carl Gustaf. And the 1 is the same for Sveriges i tiden in krona. So English and Swedish are Germanic language, so you should find a lot of this familiar. Kunung, so sounds similar to king. Sverige, Sweden. Carl Gustaf, obviously it's a name, you don't really interpret that. And we have whoever designed that coin. Okay, so I hope this helps you with Swedish coins from the later period. Let me know what you think about these coins. Yeah, I don't really think too much of them. They're a bit boring. And at least ABBA has good music. Thank you and goodbye.